All right, quick question. Did you see this last night? A rare green comet passing over western Washington. Photographer Jason Kuhn captured it at the Big Rock Observatory in Duvall. These clips are part of a 3-hour time lapse, and the comet has not passed the Earth since the last ice age and can be spotted between the North Star and the Big Dipper. That's amazing.
Super amazing. Look at that. I mean, the colors too, just so vibrant. Anytime we can see an astronomical sort of phenomenon that happens around here when it's not cloudy, it's a win. It's a win for us. And we saw pretty amazing things outside of the atmosphere, inside the atmosphere, in the snow this morning. Not too much of an issue, thankfully, because you don't want to drive in that. But yes, some of that snow was out there earlier this morning and up in Ferndale. Generally, Whatcom County, you picked up the better chances of snow around the region, and that's where we had that quick dusting that came down and has melted away here throughout the course of the day. We'd like to thank Dave for sending that in to us. Of course, if you ever have videos and pictures, send them on in. We love them. Now, as we look currently over in Wishkah, you can see the clouds that are screaming across the sky. You can see them moving quite at a bit of a pace. Now, of course, this is a time-lapse video, but it's also going to be moving quite quickly as we go into the night with another system as we head on into that time. Farther south here in Wishkah, I think we're going to keep things mainly dry, but up there around areas such as Blaine, Ferndale, maybe even Bellingham again, we'll see some light areas of rain and snow. And we got some more snow up here, Paradise too, as you go higher in the elevation. You go off towards the west, you will start to notice some partial clearing in a few spots, but I think overall what we're going to keep is just more of this cloudy sky. Here we are at 40. We got south winds coming in at 5 miles per hour. Going to be dropping into the night, but looks like a lot of these numbers are going to stay near, maybe just slightly above freezing, as we're down to 38 in Bremerton, 40 in Tacoma, right now at 40 in Shelton, just barely above the freezing point at Bellingham at 34. But then you do factor in some of the wind that we have in place, and it's not a lot of it, but those wind chills, they make it feel like we are sitting mainly in the 30s here across a lot of western Washington. So there is some areas of light rain starting to pop up right there along the tip of the Olympic Peninsula. Some of that moisture going to be heading northward here, where we're going to keep an eye out for things for a little more of that mixing as we go deep into the night. And I'm talking mainly after midnight, and most of it out of here before we head even into the earlier part of tomorrow for your commute. So that system heads out. We have this next one that's going to come in right behind that, and things will start to taper off as we go later into tomorrow afternoon, maybe even getting a little sunshine by that point. Tomorrow, as we head on into the early morning hours, you're going to see right around 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning, we see this next wave come through. Generally, it looks like it's going to be north of Highway 2, and we're going to see a few light snowflakes, possibly a few raindrops mix in here, generally across areas here in Whatcom County. We go into tomorrow afternoon. This is about noon, and you can see that a lot of this is dry. We're starting to see some breaks in the clouds, and a lot more of them come about as we head into 4 p.m. We'll get that clearing sky to start to take shape, and that's going to hold with us. So partially clear skies throughout late tomorrow night into the earlier half of Thursday before a more organized system starts to come on in as we go into late Thursday evening and more so Thursday night into the earlier half of Friday, and that's going to bring in more of a widespread and a better chance of rain and possibly more of those heavy showers as well. Then you go farther north here. Tonight you can see generally rain amounts are going to be less than 1/10 of an inch, and we'll keep that across the northern half of the Olympic Peninsula. So nothing really too major again that we're expecting with this next disturbance. Lows tonight, low to mid 30s, small chance of that rain and snow as you go farther to the north, and then decreasing cloud coverage tomorrow with highs reaching the upper 40s. Here's your 7-day forecast. Highs bouncing up near 50 as we head into Friday, Saturday, Sunday too, and then just slightly cooler by Monday with rain chances on through Tuesday.